Welcome to Flying Smoke. Today, we're shooting a head-to-head charcoal video. You remember those? It's going to be two Quebracho charcoals. We're going to shoot this one, that's right, Jealous Devil, versus this one, B&B XL. I have no idea if they're going to perform the same. They might. They should. They're both the same wood. But we'll go through it and we'll see how they actually work. And I've got a really cool surprise. Well, let's get to it. All right, so we are going to do a head-to-head charcoal video. This is the Texas style XL B&B all natural hardwood versus Jealous Devil. That's kind of the flavor of the month, but we want to give them equal stage time. And because you guys mean so much, and because you've helped my channel grow, I got a lot of inspiration from Alton Brown. He did a great show, Good Eats. We still watch it all the time. And he came back and saw there was a way to make it better. And he called it, I'm going to call this Flying Smoke 2.0. So how does that work, you say? Well, hold on, I got to cover your eyes. Is everybody ready? Did you peek? Ta-da! 2 grills. And obviously somebody didn't clean it with the pressure washer. It happens. So I've had a lot of, what's the kids all say? Haters. Well, you got the charcoal in one grill. Okay, I went out and bought another grill. Courtesy of YouTube money. Thank you very much. So now, each charcoal will have its own grill. Can't get much more realistic than that. All right, so in the red grill is going to be B&B XL. Jealous Devil will be in the charcoal grill. Literally, it's charcoal color. All right, so two standard wax cubes, paraffin cubes, whatever. All right. Safety spot. Put the starter in here. Put the starter in here. Hope you guys like this. Is a lot more work. Okay. Then comes the Jealous Devil. The interesting thing, these are both Quebracho wood. Google it. South American wood. It's really, really, really hard wood. As you can tell, I've handled this stuff before. It's dirty. So I'm going to try to get this in as close to the top as I can. Very dirty charcoal. And like I say, it is Quebracho. Oh, side note, I'll put some descriptions down at the bottom. Mini Pot Mafia is a really neat thing we do. I can give you some more information on it. It was a clean shirt. Now, the B&B XL. Let me wear those glasses. First thing I noticed, the B&B XL is in fact XL. Big pieces. It's bigger than the other. Now the bang test. Clean hand. It's dirty. Not as bad, but it's getting there. Okay. So they're both as close to the top as I can get them. And, well, I use B&B for most of my stuff. So I'm going to give these guys the nod here. So, timer's at 0. We got our, there we go. There we go. Now we're starting. haven't used that orange one in a while. Michelle found it for me. Turn the gas on. Here we go. 3 to 5 seconds. There we go. Now, B&B. 3 to 5 seconds. And they're lit off. Okay. That's a minute. I'll try to keep this out of here because the heat really gets to those things. Is there any difference? Not really too much. The smoke that's coming off of this is a little grayer, but they're both crackling. Typically, lump charcoal, 15-20 minutes. That's about it. I want to get this really all the way to the top, because when I dump this charcoal, I want to be ready to cook on it. You can dump it when you just see little white ash starting to fly on the top, but like I say, in competition, it's all about timing, predictability. I'm going to make sure my vents are wide open. They are wide open. We're going to let this stuff burn, and we'll check on it in a few minutes and see where we're at. Stick around. 14 minutes in. Noticing anything? This stuff, the Jealous Devil, has dropped a little bit. Not a lot. The B&B is still at the top. Looking down in, they're almost the same. I'm trying to get, ooh, it just dropped a little bit. The color is about the same. There's a little more fire coming off this than is coming off this. Does that mean anything? I don't know. But in about 3 or 4 minutes, this stuff should be ready to drop. The weird thing is, this stuff has settled. Let me bring you in there and show you. This is the Jealous Devil. And we're just at 15 minutes in. And you can see it's down. There's one big piece and the other stuff is down in there. And it's really bright orange. And this is the B&B. Okay. And it's still pretty much at the top. And it's a nice bright orange too. Which, we're at 15 minutes and 30 seconds. It actually makes sense that they're sort of running about the same because they're both the same wood. It's Quebracho. 16 minutes in. This one, except for this big lump right here, is ready to drop. This stuff is ready to drop, but I want to give them both the same amount of time. So I'm thinking that 20 minutes they'll be ready. We'll be back. Okay, that's 20 minutes. Boom. So this was the first one to be lit off. So I'm going to drop this stuff out. And I'm just going to move it around a little bit. Try to make it as even as I can. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's hot. Quebracho charcoal is hot. I can tell you one thing I've noticed. The B&B is darker orange than it is that. All right. So, welding gloves. Definitely you don't use welding gloves. I'll bring you in and show you what they look like before I put the grill grates on them. This is the Jealous Devil. It's a little bit more white and a little bit more ashed over. This is the B&B. And it's a little less white, it's more gray. All right, I'm gonna stop this, clear it out. I'm gonna start it again. And I'm not gonna waste all your valuable time showing you how to put the grill grates on. All right, grill grates are on. We're 50 seconds in, and I'm gonna give them a good coat. Mostly this is for me, because I'm gonna be cooking on these in a little bit, and I wanna get them clean too. Give them a good coat. And this also does help me tell where the temperature's at too, when I'm not standing right over the grill. All right, that's 3 minutes in. Let's see what the grates are looking like. I'm gonna go right in the center. 348. The center of these. 401. These are a little hotter. And let's go around the horn. From the back, I'm gonna go like this. 350. 299. 309. It's a hot spot. 370. And again in the center, 388. Right. Jealous Devil. Same way, back around front. 415. 360. 370. 350. Dead center. 450. Jealous Devils are getting a little hotter. Let's see what she does. We'll give it a few more minutes. 10 minutes. All right, let's see how the B&B is doing. $5.96 in the center. The Jealous Devil. It's jumping around. $5.99. Let me hit that again. There's $5.91. So they're almost the same. Let's go around the horn. We'll do the B&B first. We'll go bottom, top, out, and back that way. So the bottom is $512, 500, 500. Ooh, that's a hot spot. 550. And again, 602 in the center. Same thing on the Jealous Devil. Start from the back and go around. Here we go. Back. 570. 492, a cold spot. 509. 470, another cold spot. Dead center. 583. So the B&B's a little bit ahead, but they're pretty close. And that sort of makes the same because they are both Quebracho Charcoal. Or I looked it up. It's I think it's Spanish for slang or whatever for axe breaker, because this stuff is supposed to be really, really, really hard wood. All right, so we're at 10 minutes in. The grill's up and hot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close the lids on them. I'm going to let them go. And I just closed the lids. It's coming up on 12 minutes. And we'll come back at the hour, at the timer was at about an hour, and see how they're doing. How are they progressing? Are they still staying hot? Make sure my grates are nice and open. They are. So we got smoke rolling, and I got to get chicken ready too. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, that's 1 hour. Let's see what we got. Start with Jealous Devil. I can tell it's hot. Center of the grill. 548. And let's see the B&B. 555. All right, we'll go around the horn. 490. 460. 525, 540, and again 555. And Jealous Devils 480, 446, 460, 445, 530. So for all intents and purposes, it's sort of a tie. Which I kind of figured because they're both the same wood. So the only thing I'm going to do now is we're going to cook on them. It's an hour later. And then later tonight I'll come back out and I will get a picture of how well they burn down. So, oh, and my wife, my beautiful wife, Michelle, looked up the price. I'll have to look it up at Academy, but she saw this was $35 and that's $35. So they're very similar priced. Really, you can't go wrong with either one. Well, again, we're going to cook on them, and then we'll come back out tonight and see what they look like if they burn down, get a good, clean, even burn. So, it's a result. All right. Both good charcoals. B&B had a slight edge, and when I went back later in the evening, B&B actually burned a little better. I'll put the pictures up. This is the Jealous Devil, and this was taken about 9 o'clock, so about 4 hours later. And here's the B&B. So you can't go wrong with either one. It's really what's available in your area. A lot more cool videos coming up, and now that I got 2 grills, I'm actually gonna reshoot some of the head-to-head charcoal videos, because now with 2 grills, thanks to you, I can get a little bit better results, because the charcoal's not sharing the grill. They get their own grill now. Stay tuned. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, do. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps us out tremendously. Hit the like, ding the bell, get notifications when we make videos. We'll see you soon.